You know, I'm a science guy. I learn a lot in science, but not this.
Let's see if a cue ball explodes.
Oh.
So the cue ball...
The other ones don't even move.
...is the weakest one.
Do you know what I mean? Like, how did it not at least bounce the other ones into oblivion?
It's just debris at that point. Skiing with weights, reverse 360.
This is applicable science. I like that.
Slug versus a water particle.
Oh
my. In China. The sky is red.
Hold on.
How is the sky? Where is the red coming? What am I seeing?
Why is the sky red? This is Armageddon.
Imagine people who are colorblind during Armageddon. They'd be like, why is the sky green? What would it look like to go around the earth once at the speed of light? I don't want to read that.
So 13 milliseconds to go around the earth. Yeah.
Yeah, like, sounds about right. How long until your brakes start flaming?
Unless this is like a Bugatti going 400 kilometers an hour. Yeah, maybe get better brakes is what I would tell you.
What happens when I point my solar telescope at a sun for 5 hours?
Whoa.
Yo, and you're telling me there's no one living in there?
No way.
There's someone.
Like spirits, maybe.
There's something.
Look at that. Wow. We are so small.
Here we got evolution.
What?
By...
Bro.
Go
back in the water. First of all...
He doesn't want to.
How is he not freezing? Second of all, why is he standing like that? And third of all, is this actually a dog? It's it might just be a weird looking salamander.
That's a fish.
Okay.
Making an instrument out of latex gloves?
Yep.
See, this is why you don't get rid of plastic straws.
Well, I mean, if these were paper... Alright, fair enough.
You cannot do this with paper straws.
You could not, but I'm supportive paper straws.
Hydrogen, helium, Niceron, argon, was that kryptonite? Kryptonite is in the periodic table?
What is it gonna do, though?
Different gases have different lights.
That's pretty cool, actually. Purple? What is that? Nitrogen is purple? That's really gross to me, but at the same time, I want to see this done on a larger scale.
Yeah, you want your hair made out of metal?
No.
Use shampoo.
No.
Use this as shampoo.
But I said no.
But do you guys want?
No!
How a spider buries itself.
I'm out. I'm out. I can't. I'm out.
Wow. Wow.
Nah. Imagine like getting a roommate in college. All of a sudden he has a spider tank the second you walk in. I'm out.
I'd be like, dude, I'll get another spider and we'll breed these spiders.
How much profit is in it? I might want in.
Depends what kind of spider you're breeding. An F1 versus a fighter jet.
Yeah, the fighter jet's gonna... Yeah, it may, like, right out the gates maybe, but the fighter jet's gonna catch it.
Oh, it didn't.
Okay, sure, but like...
An Indiana Bell building.
I think I've seen this. This is, yeah. This is like, they moved the entire building. How cool is that? Wow.
And it weighed 22 million pounds.
That's probably very inaccurate based on the roundness of that number and the fact that you said it.
It's 22 million people.
We got a noodle, not a...
Floating in midair.
Stop it.
Not just floating.
It's going up. You're telling me if I make a pole and I design it that shape and I put it in like a waterfall, it's gonna climb the waterfall?
Probably. Pyramids were built with sound.
Here's the thing.
He's sucking the rock.
That, I don't even understand what's happening right now. That is mind-blowing, I agree. But you're not going with a tuba thing the size of a building and then just having that not exist anymore and then also move that, which would be harder than moving the stone in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they just do this in scale.
But that's what I'm saying. The wood he's carrying weighs to create that sound weighs more than the rock he's moving. It's cool.
It does
but you're
make
not
sense.
Moving a giant stone with that.
So now we're figuring out how they built it into scale.
Do you not get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
No, but it doesn't make sense to actually do that. It creates a bigger problem than the problem in the first place.
So now we're just trying to figure out the problem. Which is how they made it bigger.
Oh, this is kind of tripping me out.
It's jingle bells with magnets.
Yes.
Can a construction paper blade cut wood?
Yes.
Here's what I want to know. Screw the construction blade. Can marshmallow cut wood?
Marshmallow?
Yeah, make a marshmallow saw blade. See if it can come.
No, there's no way. It's too soft. You spin, it would expand into oblivion. There's no way.
You just take fluff
Uh-huh.
and then just make that stale.
Stale, maybe.
This plant moans.
Nah, I know what those are. I've done that when I was a kid. Yeah, that's great.
The moaning plant?
And then all the not everybody joining in.
If I'm the mayor at this city, I'm banning this plant.
No. I'm installing them everywhere.
Dude, what a sick job.
$1 million for a crash test dummy?
I would
What?
sign me up.
Yo, forget the dummy. Just use me.
I'll be the dummy.
Yeah. If we're talking non-lethal, just crash me. That's it. Sign me up.
And if we're talking lethal, then give me a bonus, you know? An aerial view of a volcano erupting. Oh, I want to dip my chicken wings in that.
That's satisfying, but at the same time, like, why is it? Oh. This is concerning.
I wonder what fish you can catch in that.
Imagine there were fish in volcanoes.
It was probably the one that was standing. Popcorn on the cob?
Oh.
Popcorn is just basically pimples, but
That's-
on corn.
I'm not gonna eat popcorn ever again.
Think about that.
I'm just not gonna do it.
Think about
I'd
that.
rather not.
We got a building, and then a building made out of hydraulics.
Like, I get that, but can you do this at scale? You're gonna have hydraulics the size of like a bus? You could probably do that.
Oh, definitely.
All right, that's cool.
Actually, I'm trying to live on that left one.
Yeah, I've
Oh.
seen some of these things, like the farmer saving the farm by creating a division line, you know? Awesome. He's lucky the wind is blowing that way. Let me say that, though.
I would just be making s'mores if I saw that. Here we got a Lego sphere.
Whoa. I feel like this has something to do with the universe.
Like if we were that small, we would feel the spin of the earth.
Call Bill Nye. Don't look at me. Very cool.
Blowing tape. This is the same principle as that noodle and the waterfall.
This is not, but I get it.
That's
Oh,
what
I know
makes
this
everyone
guy. This
watch
is
this.
Spangler
Bam.
effect.
Look at that go.
His name is Spangler?
I think so. I don't know, but he has a
Problem
cool
is someone's gotta clean
YouTube
all
channel or
this up.
videos or.
Me.
He's a cool guy. I like him. Wow.
Oh, how to make an artificial tree.
That's very cool.
I put crumbs on that.
Yes.
And then put some melted marshmallows.
Yeah.
And then now I got a marshmallow with graham cracker crumbs on it. What are these people making trees?
It's a lot of work, but like I get it.
Inside of an F-18.
It looks like he's just mixing a big spaghetti bowl or something, you know?
I'm debating if this guy doesn't know what he's doing or not.
It's always so scary that like,
That's all he needs?
right? Like imagine that goes even slightly wrong. Like he just falls in the ocean.
And then now it's a submarine.
What I have here just looks like a generic yellow powder, but I think it's pretty cool.
Looks like cumin.
If I add it to some water, it all floats on top, which isn't too interesting.
Kinda is interesting.
If I put my fingers in it though, it has a really weird effect.
Whoa, what in the magic mud hydrophobic thing is going on right now?
Now let me see you take those fingers out.
When I take my fingers out, they're still completely dry.
All these things need to be done at scale.
But then when you have it on scale,
Uh-huh.
you'd be like, I want to go even bigger.
Yeah, and then you keep going bigger and then eventually
Eventually the whole earth is sucked by this
it
powder.
has to be done, Jeremy.
What I have here is a really hot and scary mixture of sulfuric acid and hydrogen peroxide, also known as piranha solution,
What I'm wondering is how it's turning.
and this is just a regular chicken drumstick.
How do you like your chicken?
Acidified.
The entire part that was in the acid was gone.
Oh, it's sliced in half.
That's gross.
I then continued adding peroxide, and the reaction started getting violent again. The piranha solution was vaporizing anything that was made of carbon and turning it into CO2 gas.
This is how they make Coca-Cola. Tell me that's not Coke.
That's just a dark liquid.
Hey, you want to see more of this face? Click this video right here. It's a banger and it'll cure your boredom. Remember, we love you guys. Peace!
Peace!